with their all-round performance, will win the World Cup. For history isn't just his story, but her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India vs New Zealand, 4th October, only on Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
Micromax Asia Cup T20. It's match 7. It's India versus Sri Lanka. Two teams that have seen a little bit of each other in recent times, but approaching this match with completely different levels of confidence.
10, 9, 8, attack. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go India.
Okay, let's see if you can. He's probably seen himself on that screen. Now Ashish Nehra, Dinesh Chandimal. There's an early contest. Oh, good swing back in. Good first ball. Oh, he's found the gap there. Chandimal decided that's how I'm going to play today. I'm in form. I'll make the most of it.
It's a mind game. It's about controlling what you want to do out there. India have done the homework. You look at the slips, you can straight away say that they watched Chandimal scoring his runs. They know where he's going to hit them.
Now they've gone up in appeal. Up goes the finger. I'm afraid this is a big blow. Dinesh Chandimal had to take a chance. It wasn't the most brisk start, but once again, Ashish Nehra, like the postman, always delivers.
The first over was backed up by another good over from Bumrah, and batsmen have to make a move. Gets the mistake. Chandimal gone. That's a big blow. The man in form on his way to the pavilion. He's gone for 4. Sri Lanka 6 for 1.
It's beaten the fielder, and Dilshan's gone back to his strength. He saw that fine leg was inside the circle. It was a calculated shot.
Not sure whether it's the strength, Harsha, but the getaway shot. He's tried a few shots, but he's gone back to what's worked for him. And he reckons 80% of the time he's successful playing that.
Now there's a sound as it passed. Yes, up goes the finger. The appeal was muted. There was a sound as it passed, and I wondered why the appeal wasn't up straight away.
Nehra struck, and now it's Bumrah. So they're doing it from both ends. Again, it's wonderful line bowling, and Jayasuriya didn't hang around to see the umpire's finger go up. That was a big nick.
Jayasuriya's gone for 3, and Sri Lanka, I'm afraid, are off to another poor start. 15 now for 2 in the 4th over. There's a man in the deep now. Oh, just beats him. It was hit very hard, but ball does come hard in that area in the field.
Didn't have to move at all. Maybe 2-3 steps to his right, but it was traveling. It just kid off the outfield. Shikhar Dhawan, he'll be disappointed with that effort. I initially thought that it was Ashish Nehra doing what you had just suggested.
The 6 overs and taken. Bouncer working so well. Hardik Pandya comes on to bowl, picks up a wicket for India, and the flags are out and people are jumping up and down in the aisles. Dilshan was looking pretty happy out there at the crease, gone for 18, 31 for 3.
It's a top edge, couldn't control it, hit it straight to him, just straight to him, and Ashwin does the rest. And Pandya, by gee, he's had a good tournament.
Non-strikers and almost gone. Would have been curtains for Kapugedra. Yeah, apologies from the striker, the captain, but this was definitely gone for Kapugedra.
where he called yes. He's hit it, and he starts to take off, and that's what's done him a little bit. He started to take off as well, and Kapagedera would have been gone.
Straight hit, and it's a magnificent straight hit.
It's the balance that he didn't overhit here. Watch him, he's hitting through the line, he's picked out a target. Look, he hasn't hit that nowhere near the middle of the bat. And that will be runs. So Angelo Matthews said, right, enough's enough, let's go for them. Oh, he's targeting that onside, and here he goes. Yeah, he did it earlier in the over, now he's done it again. He's after Pandya. Angelo Matthews now.
Ashish Naira was in mid-on position, had no chance. And this is good batting from Angelo Matthews and Kapagedera. Just a run rate of 5.26. They have to move on.
Bowled him. Good comeback from the youngster. Yes, indeed. He knows he was under a bit of pressure. You can tell in his face. Very good. Nipped it back. And unfortunately for Kapagedera, gets an inside edge. Oh, it's Angelo Matthews, sorry. And onto the stumps.
Gone for 18. It's 57 for 4. You can understand what he's doing. 5 balls, he scored 10 runs. Just let me get another single. Let's keep this going.
Well, he blocks one and then he just hits it into another suburb. That's what we're talking about, Russell, about this young lad.
Oh, he's been brilliant. Tough to judge him because the team is in trouble, but he gets an opportunity. He'll do a very good job.
And that's what we're looking for. Throw a big punch, hit India on the jaw, then work it behind point for a delightful 4.
That's smart batting.
That's it. That's what you got to do. And runs it away for 4. So Kapagedera is match awareness is ready. Well, okay, Mr. MS Dhoni, if you're going to do this type of stuff, I'm going to go after you.
Favouring the onside off spinner Suresh Raina, part-time off spinner. And good, sensible batting.
Over cover 4. Too short, too wide, too much width.
But very good shot from Kapagedera. Poor ball, but it had to be put away over the covers fielder.
Why, now how well has he hit that one? Not quite the best timing on it, he almost overruns. Virat Kohli will keep it down to 2. He's hit that well, but there's a fielder underneath it. The sound was good as it left, but the distance wasn't. Raina doesn't want to drop those. And Ashwin picks up another just as a partnership was threatening to take Sri Lanka beyond 140. Sirivardhan has gone for 22 of just 17 balls. And the stroke of 100, Sri Lanka lose another. 22 to him, the 100 for 5. Oh, it's a no ball. No ball and a free hit. Well, she could have finished that at 3-run over this. So now it's 4 and a free hit with Shanaka in strike. Now Kunga take advantage of that. Now the run out. You can be run out on a free hit. Gee, he doesn't want to see this run out because he's gone for the shot. He's found mid-wicket.
Good strong throw straight over the top of the pegs, and he's gone by miles. Run out off a free hit. Can you believe it, Sri Lankan cricket fans? The dangerous hitter.
Well, you said let's see it. He didn't today. 1 from 4, and Sri Lanka 104 for 6. Now that's a nice shot, but oh, it's a good catch. Tell you what, Matthew Hayden said good shot as well because it just left the bat so beautifully. But this young man, I talked about the fact that everything he touches turns to gold, but he's made it happen here. I think it's an excellent catch in the outfield from young Hardik Pandya. So caught Pandya, ball Bumrah. The young men are doing well for India.
And this is terrible for Sri Lanka, I'm afraid. Kapugedra for 30, it's 105 for 7.
That's a great shot. We haven't seen that much at all tonight. That's the shot of the night.
And we've seen it from Thisara Pereira in the past, but we've all been told he's not in any form. The numbers show he's not in any form. But he can bat, make no mistake, he can bat. He's done it many times before. Oh, there he goes. He's found the vacant spot for 4. So Thisara Pereira is wielding the big one.
Good average, terrific strike rate, and he's crunching him. Had we have seen this sort of after that 6 or 7 over mark, would have created some terrific momentum for Sri Lanka. To me, he's batting such a long way down the order. He's a powerful stroker of the ball. Why?
Oh, he doesn't need to. That's gone way, way over. Oh, Thisara Pereira, if you want to tell your captain I should be batting at number 8, there's no better way of doing it.
He's got it all to do. A little shimmy down the wicket, gives himself good clearance, and he lays into that one.
That is so easily done and so Ashwin. He has thrown the ball so far away. And I think Thisara Pereira is just going back thinking, I think I've been done in here. Oh, it was a wide, the run will count, but Thisara Pereira has gone for 17 of just 6 balls still. Right, he's hit that all right. Into the boundary for 4, full toss. Kulasekara can hit the ball. Still getting towards that 140, 133 now with 3 balls left. Now we won't see that because he's clobbered another boundary. Well played.
Almost exactly the same ball. Different area of the ground that he was struck to. But same result, boundary.
Now they have to come back for the second. Try and sneak every run in it. There's Dhoni, he's ready. It's run out, I think. He's run much more than he needed to because he's gone that wide. It might be a run out, but you've got to give it to the batsman. You really have to run on that one. There you are. He's gone well outside the crease. So I'm afraid that will be the end of Kulasekara. But he's played a nice little cameo at the end. These 13 runs could well be handy. And Sri Lanka will finish with 138.
It's been a low-scoring tournament so far. Last 3 overs are 34, so they had a really good comeback back ages. They lost lots of wickets at the start, but a nice little cameo at the end.
Right then, 139 to get for India.
This 15th August, watch PKL Auction, where the players will get the freedom to fulfill their dreams. Watch PKL Auction only on the Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
और इसकी ट्रेनिंग कैसी चल रही है?
अरे गजब, चौके छक्के तो ऐसे मारती है जैसे अपना हार्दिक।
हरमनप्रीत कौर।
The women in blue are ready to wave the tricolour high across the world because it's not history, it's her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New Zealand, 4th October only on Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
The action in the BGMI Master Series is getting even more thrilling. The war for the spot in the finals has begun and the level of action and drama is about to skyrocket. Which only boss will dominate and secure their team a spot in the finals? Watch BGMI Season 3 on the Star Sports Network and YouTube.
अरे ब्रो, इंडिया जीत गई। तेरा क्रिकेट आज स्लो है क्या?
ESPN क्रिक इन्फो पर फास्ट मतलब रियली फास्ट।
women in blue with their silken grace, with their power hitting, with their all-round performance, will win the World Cup. For history isn't just his story, but her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New Zealand. 4th October only on Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
Every year in TNPL, one new superstar emerges. Who will be this year's TNPL superstar? Watch TNPL from 5th July to 4th August.
This broadcast is co-presented by Shri Ram Capital.
किसने मारा है ये शॉट?
अंकल, स्मृति ने।
स्मृति अब अपनी स्मृति भी वर्ल्ड कप में ऐसे ही शॉट मारेगी।
The women in blue are ready to wave the tricolor high across the world because it's not history, it's her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New Zealand. 4th October only on Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
आता है 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go India.
Target of 139 and Angelo Matthews has got the new ball. That's gone through the infield, into the fence. Rohit Sharma has hit one crisply. What a good beginning to the innings. So confident and so glorious and graceful.
Just a bit of width. Wasn't all that short, but Angelo Matthews is not quick. Hits it into the square and flies away.
Oh, how clean is that? Effortlessly done over mid-on.
Seems to be easy pickings. Not looking to hit too hard, he's just looking to get it over mid-on.
And there's an opportunity created and taken, caught behind. Lasith Malinga is happy. This is what Sri Lanka needed. A good result with the new ball, a wicket with the new ball in Shikhar Dhawan, not being able to know where his off stump was, but this was beautifully done. That's his natural line and length and seam movement. So India lose their first wicket for 11. It's Dhawan who's gone for 1. It's a little operation, almost a catch at mid-on. That's gone through his hands and legs. And it's timed well enough to make it to the fence, but Rohit Sharma slightly lazy on that one.
All he could to try and get underneath that. So close.
Oh, edge and taken, that's gone. It's another one. That's played a little casually around that off-stump line, and Rohit Sharma, it's a big one. And the fans can't believe it. Fairly casually at that line, just a slight hint of an away movement, and good neat catch. It's Kapugadra stretching himself forward, and Kulasekara strikes again. Innings off to a bit of a messy start. 16 for 2, Sharma gone for 15. Right, he runs in again, and it's a flick, and it's a nice flick. Very positive shot.
The wonderful player to watch, Suresh Raina. Look at that for timing. No chance for the fielder at mid-wicket. Right off the middle of the bat.
Those are difficult ones to take. Pushing yourself forward, a flick and a strong wristy shot.
off stump. Just the angle into him is enough. That's the invitation.
Oh, just over the infield. On the front foot, Virat Kohli trying to muscle that one.
Not in control. Wasn't intentional. He ends up slicing it.
Once again out of his crease, and what a flashing drive through the offside. This is absolutely 5-star from Virat Kohli. Magnificent drive to end the over. It's 37 for the loss of 2.
Oh my word.
Is that the level you're talking about, VVS?
Without a doubt, unbelievable shot. Again, how close does he play to his body, and that spin, his strength. Under his eyes, head very still, and doesn't look to hit the ball hard. You see that, and that's why he pierces the gap more often than not.
Oh, that's a beautiful whip off the legs. There's something about left-handers when they're playing with the free-flowing shots like this. That is just a player who's got plenty of class.
Whereas now he's looking for the full ball, and that's why his weight is going forward. An amazing timer of the ball.
Well, I'm sorry. There's not too many better cricket shots than that. That is just immense ability.
Oh, I don't think he's timed that well. Should be taken, and it is on the third attempt by Kulasekara. Just wonder whether it's stuck in the field a little bit, but he can see the funny side of it. I'll tell you, if he had put it down, he wouldn't. But that's a big wicket. Oh, they're looking for the no ball, are they? They want to check the front foot, so Raina's waiting.
No problem at all. Way behind the line. Raina made 25. 73.
Oh, he'll get the boundary there, all right. Threw his bat at it. He's got the runs on the board. He's up and going. Right now to the left-hander. There's a man there. Will beat him. Oh, well timed. For a while, Thisara Pereira looked interested. The ball with so much momentum on it. That's a Yuvraj special.
Flat and hard. Now, if it was hit at the fielder, he would have picked it up.
And that's bigger. Wowee. Yuvraj Singh has had enough.
He's not going to allow a spinner to bowl to him. He's trying to skid it through, flicking it on the back of the finger, Rangana Herat. Effortless.
Well, he gave himself room, didn't he? And when Yuvraj Singh hits the ball, the boundaries seem irrelevant.
It's so effortless and so long. He stays with his hands going through the ball for the maximum amount of time. He literally crushes this ball, in effect.
Nothing wrong with that delivery. He's hit it for 6 over extra cover. If he'd missed, it would have hit middle stump.
Oh, that's... Oh, that shot! Certainly made a good sound of the bat. Shehan Jayasuriya.
He was pretty lucky to get away with that. The way Yuvraj Singh is dealing in 6s and 4s. Pretty good effort.
Oh, he's played that fine enough. Will go into the boundary for 4 more. It's very well played by Yuvraj. Dino's absolutely spot on. This is a very, very important inning for Yuvraj, this. You might just say, yes, India versus Sri Lanka. India looked the better team. They've been outplaying Sri Lanka last couple of games. But in every game, there's something to gain. And I think India have gained enormously in this game with the batting of Yuvraj Singh. And he's played some really good shots today, and he gets a boundary of this one. He's played some gorgeous drives of 1s and 2s.
Just went forward to a ball that was short, that's all. It's amazing when you give a good free flow of the bat though, Harsha. Luck goes your way, doesn't it? Just
Look
like
at that. Oh. You know, that was mid-off there, but it didn't matter, you know.
it's the 50 partnership, but there's the old swagger now. I can see it. I haven't seen him with this for a long time. Look at the way he's looking and walking, as if he owns the place. Picked the length up, said, right, I'm going, if you're going to pitch it there with the mid-off up, I'm going to have a piece of that.
There's a fielder there. It's all over. The bouncer's got him again. Looked to play the shot, in all fairness, he played it really well a couple of times. Geez, 35 from 18, that's not bad. He's brought the run rate down from 8 to 5.5. He's got it for 35, it's 121 for 4. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. The canny old man, Rangana Herat. Just played down the wrong line. It's turned enough to beat the outside edge. And even though it's tough for Sri Lanka from here, they've provided a wonderful little moment for themselves with that. Oh, Dhoni! That's about 12 runs. Gee, hit that far. Absolutely straight.
Look at the head. Look at the way he's watching the ball. And look at the hips. And then the hands come through. It's all the power comes from the midriff and the hips. And then the hands and driving through the ball. And look at that, the same thing again.
Half century for Virat Kohli. The kind of form in which he can do no wrong. 51 of 44 balls. Doesn't matter, Kohli finishes it off. Always in control. India in the final of this Micromax Asia Cup. And Virat Kohli has played another brilliant innings. 56 from 47 balls, Virat Kohli. You look at this and say, India won with 4 balls left.
किसने मारा ये शॉट?
अंकल स्मृति ने।
स्मृति अब अपनी स्मृति भी वर्ल्ड कप में ऐसे ही शॉट मारेगी।
The women in blue are ready to wave the tricolour high across the world because it's not history, it's her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New Zealand, 4th October only on Star Sports Network in Disney Plus Hotstar.
It's the king coming at you and he's spilling tea. Pedal to the metal cause your boy's always clutch. Now I know you're a low-key fool on the trophy. Only boss headshot, only boss. Trying to play the game that's not okay with me. Chicken dinner at the table every day that we feast. Yeah, hell this is our town. Challenges all knocked down, dubs all day cause what we practice we preach. Cause it's the only boss headshot.
Only Boss is ready for action. Android BGMI Master Series Season 3. Only on the Star Sports Network and YouTube. Every year in TNPL, one new superstar emerges. Who will be this year's TNPL superstar? Watch TNPL from 5th July to 4th August.
This broadcast is co-presented by Shri Ram Capital.
और इसकी ट्रेनिंग कैसी चल रही है?
अरे गजब, चौके छक्के तो ऐसे मारती है जैसे अपना हार्दिक। हरमनप्रीत कौर।
The women in blue are ready to wave the tricolour high across the world because it's not history, it's her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New Zealand, 4th October only on Star Sports Network in Disney Plus Hotstar.
The action in the BGMI Master Series is getting even more thrilling. The war for the spot in the finals has begun and the level of action and drama is about to skyrocket. Which only boss will dominate and secure their team a spot in the finals? Watch BGMI Season 3 on the Star Sports Network and YouTube.
Women in blue with their silken grace, with their power hitting, with their all-round performance will win the World Cup. For history isn't just his story, but her story too. ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India versus New